I opened the bakery I'd always dreamed of and invited my family to the grand opening. Not a single one came. They all chose Rosie's promotion party instead. Have you ever poured your entire soul into a lifelong dream, only to have your own family not just abandon you on its biggest day, but actively plot against it? Because that's exactly what happened to me. And it left a scar deeper than any failure ever could. My name is Eileen, and at 32, I finally opened Sweet Gatherings, the bakery I'd dreamed about since I was a little girl. After sending personal invitations to my entire family, I found myself standing alone in an empty shop, my phone filling with Instagram photos from my sister Rosie's promotion party. The same party every single one of them chose over my grand opening. As I locked up that night fighting back tears, my phone buzzed with a text from my dad. We need to discuss the bakery. But before I tell you how my family crushed my dreams on what should have been the happiest day of my life, you need to understand where I came from. I grew up in Portland, Oregon, in a family where success wasn't just expected, it was demanded. My father, James, built his reputation as a cutthroat attorney at Whitman & Associates, a top law firm. He worked 80-hour weeks, missed most of my school events, but never failed to remind us that his sacrifices were what put food on our table and maintained our position in society. My mother, Diane, balanced her career as a hospital administrator with maintaining our family's social status. She ran our household with clinical efficiency, scheduling activities with the same precision she used to organize hospital departments. Every achievement earned a checkmark in her mental ledger of family success, with extra points for anything that could be mentioned at charity galas or country club brunches. Then there were my siblings, both walking embodiments of my parents' definition of success. My older brother, Tyler, now 35, followed Dad's footsteps into the high-stress world of finance. By 25, he was an investment banker in New York, sending expensive but impersonal gifts and making brief holiday appearances, always talking about deals and market trends I barely understood. My younger sister, Rosie, 29, was the marketing prodigy. She climbed the corporate ladder at Tech Fusion, one of those trendy companies with beanbag chairs and cold brew on tap. Mom and Dad beamed with pride at every promotion, every salary increase, every company perk Rosie flaunted on her carefully curated social media. And then there was me, the middle child with flour perpetually under her fingernails. My love affair with baking began when I was 8, in my grandmother Eliza's kitchen. While my parents pushed Tyler and Rosie toward academic competitions and prestigious internships, Grandma Eliza taught me how to feel the perfect consistency of dough between my fingers. When I was stressed about school, she'd invite me to her small house on the outskirts of town, and we'd spend hours baking together. Baking is love made visible, she'd say, her hands guiding mine as we shaped cinnamon rolls. When someone takes a bite of, full story video added in below,